All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher tonight, Gavin Williams.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yeah. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And this is inside.
Ball, that's outside.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Counts full.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. So here's Horner now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. Strike one. Horner leads off first with two down to the inning. Safe at second, and that was not close. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. 2 out, space is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That's to third. Bush sends it across to first, and it's a 1. Top of the second, and here is Kyle Tucker. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pages sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And here is Hunter Goodman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Goodman, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Noel makes the grab, and that. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now maybe extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
This is Joey Bart. Late swing fouled off. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. Larnach on third. Mayo stands at second. No outs. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 strikes.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and he can't come up with it. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Hey!
That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the
line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball one. Headed towards the corner. Happ makes the grab. Runner tags for home, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ezequiel Tovar getting ready to hit. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped in the air, left field, corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step. So the lineup flips over. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andy Pages. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Junior Caminero digs in for the Guardians. Rip to short. Tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout digs in for the Guardians. That clips a corner.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Count's full.
Lifted in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, here's Nico Hoerner. Williams back to work. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's going to be Michael Busch. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Bottom 4. Now it's the Guardians DH, Trevor Larnach. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning. And first offering is fouled off. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Bart stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
And the sweeper misses.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
First and second, no outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Inside.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
No,
can't pick it up cleanly. Back to the top of the lineup, Andy Pages digs in for the Guardians. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Pages goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
2-0.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Fought off foul. Kelly hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1. That's a ball.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's
hammered on the line. Base hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the.
Goodman. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Caminero zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So digging in, Michael Busch. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Keishel hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. That one hit to right. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, left side, and it kicks off the bag. Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel, 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second, headed for the plate. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Goodman makes the catch. 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezequiel Tovar. On the ground to third. Bush whips it to first. And that'll keep. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Inside. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Mayo takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. In the air, right field. Trout on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And a foul ball. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Andy Pages. Soroka back to work. That's to third. Bush whips it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Junior Caminero digs in now. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Tovar makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly ball down the line. Noel sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get...
Horner over to Swanson. He turns it over to first, but he beats it. Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart. On the ground, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Nico Horner will come up to hit. There's a strike. Just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Michael Busch. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. That clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit on the ground might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a...
That's a laser base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. And fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The Cubs down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Williams with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.